Oil is a great way to finish a project. It's easy to apply and showcases the natural beauty and texture of the wood. It has several advantages to other finishes as well. You don't ever have to worry about brush strokes, runs, or drips. And because the finish is so thin, dust in the finish becomes less of an issue. I'll show you some of my best tips to achieve a flawless oil finish. First and foremost, you want to be safe. Protect your hands with disposable gloves, your clothes with an apron, and your brain with a respirator. Good ventilation is also a must. The key to any great finish is preparation. An oil finish penetrates the wood instead of sitting on top of it like a varnish, shellac, or lacquer, which means the wood itself is the finished surface. So you should always sand to at least 220 grit before any finish goes on. Apply the oil liberally with a disposable bristle or foam brush. Give the oil time to soak into the wood before wiping it off. Use clean, lint-free rags to wipe off the excess. I use 2 rags, one in each hand. One rag is for wiping away the excess oil, the other is for handling. Also, be sure to properly dispose of your oily rags. Always hang them up to dry before throwing them out. And this isn't some idle advice. If you just throw them into a pile, they could spontaneously combust and burn down your house. With an oil finish, the more coats the better, and you'll want a minimum of 6 coats for lasting protection. Follow the directions on the can for dry times. Here's the secret to a really smooth oil finish. Rub on the final coat with 4/0 steel wool. Apply the oil using the wool as an applicator. Rub the entire surface with the wool as you go. The wool is abrasive enough to remove tiny bumps in the finish to produce an ultra-smooth surface. Once you rub down the entire piece with oil and wool, wipe it clean and let it dry. So the next time you have a project to finish, try a rub-on oil instead of brushing on some other clear coat. It's simple and you'll love the results.